Welcome to Alice's World. We are asking a series of questions today. One of them is, you teach a lot of workshops, and I want to know, how do you teach students to embrace their own God-given ability versus your personal style? Because your style is something that I tell every artist who's emerging when they come into my gallery. I say, look at Alice Williams. There is no one that paints like Alice. You need to find your Alice. How do you teach your students not to paint like you? Because I know so many people try to copy you. How do you?
It's impossible to paint just like someone else.
But they try.
You learn certain techniques, like drawing with a straight line, like putting warm next to cool, like using colors straight out of a tube. But really and truly, I teach a workshop. There are 20 students. And they're all painting the same thing, and there are 20 different, totally different renditions to what is being painted. They're all totally different, and I think that a good teacher gives you some tools to use, some techniques, but then allows the expression to come through from each student. I don't think that's very hard to do.
But I guess the only reason I asked this was I noticed that a lot of times when people take workshops, they walk away and they are trying to copy what the teacher does. So that's why do you?
Well, you could tell I studied for the Chateaus for several years, but it wasn't too many years later that I lost most of that, and the true Alice came out in the canvases. There's no worry about that. Yeah, just painting,
Curiosity, do you ever learn anything from one of your students while you're teaching these workshops?
Oh, there are. Well, I must say that the last workshop I gave, there were probably 7 students who could have sold their work. The work was that good. And I thought to myself, wow, what a unique way to do this. So yeah, I learned. You know, my mom used to have a saying, you learn from the ignorant. They too have their story. And you learn from smart people. It's just like a tennis clinic. You know, you learn what not to do from the people that can't stroke the ball right. And you learn exactly what to do by the people who play well.
Great analogy. Love it. Thank you.